Good morning, everybody. I just thought I would do a quick video. I have been really busy doing what I've been doing, so hence it's been a few weeks at least since I've been in contact. Anyway, I want to share something today that I think is pretty relevant to all of our lives, and that is the importance of every single contact we make. Like every contact, when I'm in contact, I mean actually contact we have with another human, whether that's somebody in your coffee shop, whether that's someone at the petrol station, or whether that's somebody in business that you're having a business meeting with. And so yesterday I had an interesting thing happen. I was going along to a BX business because I wanted to check and see if it was right for me, because I am running my programs now. I want to take them into businesses for business owners and for business owners who wish to have an improved mindset with their staff. And so I literally sat down with a BX. It was just like going in to check out and see if it was right for me. And so the guy rang me the day before, very professional, sat down, talked about breakfast, all very friendly, all very nice. And as it turns out, the product that this guy is selling, I have some contacts that would be really, really useful for him. Really, really like targeted contacts. Anyway, we had that conversation, and at the end of the meeting, it was all getting together, and it was like the new people that were there. I was one of 3. Do you want to actually join? Now, the whole thing was, which is very common as we know, is like, oh, if you join now, like before close of business, you get a certain price. I don't like that. I don't like being forced into things. I don't like having to make a quick decision. I like having enough time to just think if it's right for me. Anyways, I just said no, I'm not prepared to do that. I need to have time to sleep on it. And instantly, the minute I said no to the guy, it was almost like he'd give me a marriage proposal and I had turned him down. It was just the whole energy changed, because he had literally in his head, like he was looking at, I guess, with me, it's like a transactional thing. Yeah, it's like, I do this for you. I'm really nice. I sit down at breakfast. And then if you don't give me what I want, he literally turned cold in the moment. And I thought to myself, how silly is that? Like, how crazy is that? And the reason it's crazy is because, he wanted, if you think about this for 1 second, he was wanting to have this, me sign up for something, right? But I wasn't going to sign up for it. But what I could give him was really good contacts for his business. So sometimes we don't get what we want from somebody. Sometimes we can get actually what we need. But our response, if we don't get what we want, can have a huge bearing on whether the person's actually going to give them what they need. Because after his response, I'm not exactly motivated to go and, reach out to these contacts and introduce them, because he was just, he totally shifted the energy. So the moral of the story and the reason for doing this video is about when you are, with somebody, whether it's a very, very important business meeting or whether it's just something very, very simple. Don't think about just the whole transaction. It's not about a transactional, are you somebody who just looks for transactions out of people, or are you somebody who wants to build relationships? Because transactions are just that, transactions. There's a beginning and an end, and then that's it. Whereas building a relationship with someone is something that will ultimately be mutually beneficial for both parties, and it's got long-term gains on both sides. Anyway, I hope you enjoy that. I hope there's somebody watching this. I'd love your comments. I always love your comments. Get back and like it, didn't like it, whatever it might be. And I will send my next video when I send it. All right. Have a great week, guys.